Oh boy. Hey Q, how you doing, buddy? Hey, trying to pull back where people can see this thing, and it looks like I can't hardly even see it. Ah, there we go. Maybe that's it. Hello, Linda. She's doing a little better. Every night she does a little better. She actually got up and fixed some stuffed bell peppers, and then back to bed. I think they jump in and they jump back out. Yeah, I think so. Then she got up and hurt her knee somehow. She didn't even know how she did that. And so I'm gonna put up the rest of the stuff, but it's gonna be a while before I get around to it and get over there on my solo journey. Before that, I had to go somewhere. I had to go on another live, and I've been doing that for years, a long time before I started doing much YouTube. We avoided getting the COVID up in this house. That's for sure. Or the little girl that we babysit, her mama uh, tested tested positive for COVID, and I thank God she wasn't around here. And then she was wanting us to babysit the baby. No, no, no babysit. Hey, Craig, she's doing better. She's in her room. She felt like getting up and uh, doing some stuffed bell peppers. It was the last bell peppers we had on the bush. I got a feeling tonight it's gonna get too cold, and it may get them. I don't know. Yeah, I hope so. Oh boy. Yeah, and these were the yellow ones out of off our bush out there. Not a thing tonight. Uh, I've been talking to Gary Huffman. He did a video. I think it was the day before yesterday, but he had some Morgans. He wanted to trade for peace dollars, but I honestly don't have uh, many really low grade peace dollars. So there's that. Yeah, I would certainly and he's here to handle that for you. Can you show me a peace dollar? What kind you want to see? Hello, Manuel. Oh, let's see a peace dollar, huh? Oh, better. That's a beautiful one. That's even better than that one I got next to it, marked BU. And that came from the coin shop. I think this one's a whole lot better. Got a couple little dings on the cheek there, but who cares? Yeah. Here's your peace dollar. Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to remember how I got that one, but I was amazed to find it. Can't remember. I've gotten peace dollars from a whole lot of people, whole lot of different places. I got some from OC. I got some from my coin shop. I got some from Monumental Metals at a good price too. And the crazy thing was that I got a brilliant uncirculated. I got a almost uncirculated and quite a few extra fines. So and they were supposed to all be very good. So go figure that one. Yeah. The Curtis family's still waiting on that jet that never showed up last night to pick us up for that barbecue we were going to have. I don't think, no, that was OC, wasn't it? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's a pretty spectacular one. Yes, sir. Yeah. That was supposed to be OC. I saw him in My Silver Journey there just a little while ago. He bumps in and he bumps out. Stays pretty busy. I was talking to him this late this afternoon, and he was talking to me and listening and kind of listening to somebody's live all at the same time. I don't know how he does it all. Well, we got some great people in here, Manuel, and if they ain't friendly and nice to everybody, well, they don't need to be in here. I like it to be a family type of atmosphere here. Did everybody see Serpents live? I think it was this morning, right? That darn autocorrect, right? Oh, it's that. Yeah, that can be a problem too. Yeah, somebody posted mod. Somebody somebody posted a link for Serpent in there. Curtis family wants to see his channel. She's doing much better. She got up and cooked some stuffed bell peppers, and then off to the bed she went. No, he's kind of a kind snake. He's got snakes at in his home. How many of them, Serpent? What is it? Two? They big ones too. I thought you. Hello, Darren. I, I thought you were going to say that you were going to let one of your snakes give us a big hug. They just love to hug, squeeze you to death. So that's where what happened there. Oh, thank you, Linda, for putting that in there. So yeah, Nancy's still feeling pretty rough, but get improving there a little bit every day. No problem. Yeah, I think that's it, Matt. I think a huge snake would like to like to hug you, hug anybody, and then have you for dinner. It may be big enough to start doing that, right, Serpent? Yeah. Well, y'all give it a big chat like there. Nine in the live and 6 likes. Hey, there's Southeast Stacker. What you been doing, brother? Woof. Ah, yeah. He's got the lid to the aquarium opened up and dangling a little mouse in front of him. All right, missed you. We've been talking about you and your snakes and how you going to lift the lid out and let them come out and give everybody a big hug. Oh, that's interesting. Pretty cool. You ever y'all ever think about matching a female with a male snake and seeing if you could have babies? That's got to be pretty interesting. Oh, oof. I met up with a king snake one time. I was trying to get him away from it was at a rest home and he was up there in the gutter and slithering up and down and scaring the snot out of them old gals in there. So I tried to get him down. He was about 6 foot long, maybe longer. He was huge. His around than my forearm. Oh, yeah, yeah. 2 ants, 3 dogs. Uh huh. Did you have to get a shot or anything? especially them, especially them water moccasins. The water moccasins are mean and crazy. Oh, oh, Steve. How you been? Oh my. Oh my goodness, goodness. African red belly parrot? Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy one time was out there on the porch with the puppies, and these little baby rattlers were trying to get up on the porch so they could bite them. She stomped their heads. I said, "My God, you need to keep a distance from that thing because the little rattlers are worse than the big ones. They're more poisonous, concentrated." She made their heads pop. Probably does. Probably does, Linda. Looks right at you and bit your finger, huh? Oh, goodness. Hey, we got 8 likes. We're doing good, doing better. Only got 2 more to go, or maybe, well, somebody jumped out. That's all right. They jump in and they jump out here. Oh, yeah. You got quite a few different little guys. What are roaches? Is that a fish or something else? Yeah, we're up to 9 now. That's good. Oh, eels. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you done spoiled them two puppies, hadn't you? Truck driver mouth. Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you do. And that can be pretty embarrassing. Have your parents say nasty things and learned it from Papa. Mm. Oh boy, they got bells on their antlers. Hmm. Oh goodness. That was a heck of a mix. Aussie Shepherd Border Collie mix. Well, yeah. Slapped the fowl right out of his mouth, didn't he? Mm. Your red hell are smarter than you. Exactly. My wife was raising those long-haired white rabbits, and she got mad because they kept having babies more and more and more and more. So she put some of them out, and when she'd go out to feed the rest of them, they would oh, okay, um, they would come up to the cage to be fed. So she'd feed them. Well, these two border collies showed up, and yeah, we tried. Um, Border collies showed up and were staying around a few days, and they saw the rabbits, so they started chasing the rabbits around the trailer. We had a long, pretty big trailer, and they chased it around the trailer. And finally, the rabbits hid up underneath the porch and just sat there watching the silly dogs running around the porch trying to get them around and around and around. They just wore themselves out running around. They never did see them two rabbits. It was funny. Yeah, we were going to raise them to sell them or for eating or petting. Oh, Amy, Nancy got up and cooked some some stuffed peppers. They were yellow, and she took hers to her room, and she's back in her chair. She is feeling a little better, but she ain't back to full steam yet. Mm. Yeah, and we grew those yellow bell peppers. I didn't know they were yellow bell peppers, and they started getting ripe on the vine, and they turning yellow. And I said, "Oh my goodness, they're better than a green bell pepper, and they're fresher than kind of come in the store." I've had them sitting in the kitchen counter for almost a week and still fine. Add some hot sauce to them, Serpent, and throw some Tabasco on them. That'll heat them up. Oh, save us a bowl. Did you? Cool. Oh, that is not good, Manuel. Sheesh. I had the squash bugs got to my squash and a few other plants. It just made me so mad. But they didn't touch the tomatoes and they didn't touch the bell peppers. Yeah, yeah, they are good. Funny thing, those squash bugs look like what we used to call stink bugs. Look like their backs look like a little shield. I grew them in a 5-gallon bucket, Craig. Put a lot of holes in the bottom, some rocks, and had some soil that I've been working on and turning it into mulch. And man, they grew in that. Yeah, I got to have something good, right? Yeah, they were good. Oh, there you go. Yeah, buddy. Ew. Bet you didn't do it again. I got them things stink. I don't think these things that we got here is really stink bugs. I think they're a squash bug, but they must be real related to them stink bugs because they look just the same. Bowl of popcorn. Oh, you're mean. There you go, Manuel. Linda's made popcorn you'll enjoy. Got anything in there? You got butter? You got some good salt? What? That's bad. Woo! Uh, hmm. Neither. Caramel. Oh, we could have caramel popcorn. I've never tried it with chocolate. Yeah, there we go. Darren's got him a bag full too. Woo! That's the first time I've ever heard of putting jalapenos in your popcorn. What do you do? Slice them up in there, real thin, or what? Leave the seeds in so it'll burn even more. Oh my! Uh, Years ago, Nancy and I uh, sold produce, and one of the things we did was we also sold boiled peanuts. We used those jumbo Virginias, and we always put salsa out there for the ones that wanted some salsa on it. And they kept complaining, it ain't hot enough, it ain't hot enough. So Nancy went and got some habaneros and put that in the mix and brought it out. And they bit into that stuff and hello, yeah. Now these things were so big, and when we would cook them down, that they were just full of oil, and the oil in the peanut in the peanut water, when we cook them, began tasting like butter, and it would taste just like putting butter on there. And we would take corn and in the husk and throw it down in the water into a basket and cook them. You didn't have to add butter to them, and you could put salt or you could put salsa or hot sauce or whatever you wanted on them, but it was absolutely good. And that, yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't care for those little New Mexico peanuts. They're the little scrawny ones. I mean, if you hadn't had any boiled peanuts in a long time, that's a good thing. And I also found out it was a waste of money buying green peanuts and cooking them down. By the time you got through cooking them, they taste just like the darn dried ones. I'd save half the money using dried peanuts. It depends. I think boiled peanuts taste better if they're dried, and it's just like a buttery peanut with a little bit different taste. Are they? Yeah. Oh God, I ain't seen a hush puppy since we come up here to Ohio. These people don't like fish. Uh, there's no fish restaurants. They had one that closed down. I think it caught on fire. It was one of them little Captain D places. And if they do, yeah, you talking about no, 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 no. The peanuts that I cooked were dried. I've cooked raw peanuts, but they're just to me not as good, and they have that green taste to them, like you get out of them cans. I don't care much for them as much as the stuff I cooked. But to each his own, If they like green, eat green. Yeah, kid you not. I'll tell you another thing they didn't. About 10 years ago, I came up here and her mother. It's been longer than 10 years ago. Uh, Invited us to cook some Mexican food. So I cooked some really good. Um, what the heck do we call that stuff? It was beef and I take and make burritos out of them with refried beans and beef and lettuce and tomatoes, sour cream. Wrap them up and throw, yeah, like an enchilada, and throw an enchilada sauce on top of them, and put two different colored cheese and throw them in the oven and let the cheese start melting down. And when it just started the cheese started bubbling, they were ready to go. So yeah, just they're very similar to enchiladas. The only difference is they were made with flour uh, tortillas. I've made enchiladas too with corn tortillas, but then people didn't want to eat them. Oh, we can't eat that. And guacamole or guacamole as they actually call it. They didn't want, no, we don't want none of that guacamole. Moly. They say guacamole, guacamole. Yes, sir. Absolutely good. And you'd see different textures. It'd be hot, and the lettuce inside would still be a little bit chili. You taste you taste a sweet and a spicy, and a sweet. So all in that one burrito. And we still like to make what? Nachos. We do it a little bit different than most people. We take and make some refried beans. We put it in a pot and cook it with some butter, and then we throw it on top of tortilla chips, and we add cheese on it. And if somebody wants, we can put a slice of jalapeno on the top of it. But you put them in the oven, about 12 of them in there, and they will be really good tasting. Hello, PMG. But I like that a whole lot better than going into one of them so-called Mexican restaurants and they bring you out this canned cheese and pour, it's like pour canned cheese into a pile of chips, and yeah, that's nasty stuff. I want the real cheese. Yeah, I like chili con carne, yeah, chili chili con queso. Milky Way. There you go. Oh yeah. Yep. I've seen them peanut fields down there in southwest. I think it was southwest. Ohio, excuse me, Georgia. Used to go down there and buy cantaloupe, bring a truckload back up into the Asheville, North Carolina area, buy them for 50 cents and sell them for 250. At least till the local came in up there, but they couldn't touch ours anyways. Ours were much better cantaloupe. Yeah, yeah, Dothan. Uh, Southeast, I used to sell fried peanuts, out of the shell, fry them in peanut oil and put all kinds of different salts up there for them to try out. Some of them whiny butts that how they are at the flea market. They want something for nothing, and I'd sell a little basket of them for $1. They say, "Oh, I can go across the street and buy one for 50 cents." Well, then go across the street and buy one for 50 cents. Don't whine about my price. I ain't Frito Lay. I ain't Tom's Peanuts. If I can't buy them at the price they do, oh boy, I'll bet you do. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love Tex-Mex. Exactly. Frito pie. Mm. I went to a Mexican restaurant one time, Craig, and I ordered chili rellenos, and that was the nastiest stuff I'd ever tried. I, the They made it with hamburger, and the hamburger, I don't understand it, but it just came out. The grease started coming out from the bottom of it, and I thought, oh my god, what are they doing here? Whew, not not hamburger. I guess if you like hamburger, that's good, but I like roast beef. My chili rellenos. Spend the money. If I'm gonna pay the money, spend the money. Yeah, hot or spicy. Yeah, that's it. And I'm a little scared to get them now, but you know you you deep fry them and you put a good sauce on them. Yippee. Yeah, that works. Mm. So yeah, did you pick anything up, Surfing Silver? I've been holding back from buying because I want to pick up some Morgans, and I don't know exactly how the deal's going to go yet. Well, there you go. That's good. Maple leaf. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. So I'm waiting. I'm not gonna. I hope you did. Craig, are you sub to Frostbite? I've been hearing some stories about the mint, and yeah, go look what he's got to say about that. And I kind of agree with it. 24% of the coins that, what was it, PNG bought, 24% of them had the privy marks on them. And so that's pretty shocking. I'd love to one time see the men actually do something for the public and first, and then let the big companies get some. Yep, exactly. Yeah, this is a lovely coin. I probably would have bought one if it actually was a coin instead of a metal. That kind of put me off a bit on that, but the design was uh, pretty nice. Are you talking about, well, the third video? I saw all three of them. I was kind of interested in that the one where the DoD had talked about changing something in the where they just could justify sending people to do things that they shouldn't be doing. Yeah. So Pater did a great job. Got them to commit to donating 500 of those big buddy heaters, which is really nice. The only concerning thing is those little cans that they use. Uh, if you're talking to me, I've watched all three of them. I just don't remember which one was which. Yeah, that's the one thing I do watch every day is pinball. Oh yeah. The little boy. Yeah, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, yeah, it was very precious. Yeah, and I couldn't see them. OC, they were blurry, which is very unusual. Wow. But I got the gist of them. I couldn't see the coin, but very well, but I got the understanding what it was all about. Pinball preparedness. Pinball is a former Army intelligence, former stockbroker. Whew. There you go. Hey, T-Bird. Yeah. Yeah, that's very unusual. I don't know what happened. On the road again. That's where T-Bird belongs, on the road again. Oh my. Every night about this time, he's on the road again. Oh, cool. And I'll tell you what. Yeah, 500 of them propane heaters. Now the issue is going to find enough tanks, and I'm talking about big tanks because those little things only last maybe 2 hours. And so one or two cans, yeah, you can't get it done if you, especially if you're in a house. Now, if you're in a small little room, you might be able to warm up the room for a while, turn it off and on and off. You better get under the covers at night, though. Yeah. What size you got now, Serpent? Oh yeah. Are you exchanging them, or have you got a propane dealer that you can go to and let them fill it up? I hate those exchanges. They only put 15 pounds in a 20-pound tank, and they charge you full price, especially the price of propane right now. Yeah. So I got two 100-gallon tanks out on the side of the house, and my propane man will come in and fill them up, and he'll fill up my 20-pounders at the same price as he does the big tanks. So I don't have to pay that 15, 20, or well, I guess you guys would pay even more, 20 to 25 bucks, right? That's a very good idea. What do you use it for, Serpent? Uh, use it to heat the house, or all that kinds of stuff. On your grill, maybe. Hmm. Oh, come on. That's what they tell you, sweetie. That's what they tell you. That's looking a little better. Oh, see, I can actually see them. Sort of, kind of. I can't really see that. Oh, I don't even know what that is. No, actually, I can tell they're quarters. Let's put it that way. Yes, sir. Good idea. I know it from my propane man who owns this company, and from others, and they laugh at people by getting those getting those propane tanks with only 15 pounds. But you can do what you want to. I've had my 20 pounder sitting on my front porch, right? On my front porch since last winter, and they ain't been bothered a bit. They ain't blowed up, they ain't cracked, they ain't exploded, they ain't done nothing. Just saying. Hmm, that's weird. Yeah, I saw them. I just can't. I can't. I oh, see, I can see them, but when I try to open them up and look at them, they kind of get fuzzy wuzzy. I don't know what's going on there. Unless you're just not very. No, I can't. They blur. They blur when I try to open them up, and I can't even read that the caption underneath the coin. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to read, but I can't read it either. It blurs when I what wait a minute. Okay, get me some glasses. I can almost read it. It's very blurry though. Yeah, there's a. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. Uh, yeah. My propane man doesn't even use a tank. Well, I mean, not a tank, but a scale to weigh the stuff on. And how you, yeah, so, yeah. If you fill it up, he knows exactly when it's too full, or full enough, rather. Well, thank you there. Uh, Tenorg. Is that how you say it? Tenorg. Tongue twisting names. So how you doing tonight, anyways, Tenorg? We're doing pretty good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Keep saying your prayers. She's getting a little better every day. Oh, that's where I saw his name over there at Surfers thing. Yeah, one of them gold backs, huh? It's just a con game when you go to the convenience store and trade in your tank for another one, and they're charging you like it was a 20 pounder, but they're only putting 15 pounds in it. That's just crazy. So I don't do it, and I never even knew it until I talked to some people that actually fill them things for you by hand. Well, there you go. How you doing, Bob? Oh my goodness. Still asleep? Oh no. Oh. Yeah. You took too long a nap. I know what that's like. Uh, uh, oh goodness. People ask. Uh, happy? That's what they say, Linda Ball. Started charging it for a convenience fee. Huh. I think that was my peace dollar. Yes, sir. Big peace dollar. Oh my gosh. OC got some In and Out. I bet you it's burgers. That ain't good at all. I'll show you this one too, Bob. Let's see if I can get it to focus in on it pretty good. That sometimes is the hard thing to do. Come on. Focus there. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah. I'm thinking it doesn't want to. Kind of looks crappy. Can't even get to can't even get her hair and ribbon there. Yep. Come on. Well, that looks a little better. The light ain't hit that pretty though, but yes, sir. You can see that, can't you? Oh, look at that. Perfecto. Now if my hand will quit wiggling. That's beautiful. And difference between that one and this one is BU, but it ain't near as pretty as that other one. Well, that's all right. That's supposed to be BU, and it is, but it ain't nothing like that other one. That's just barely BU. That's all right, T Bird. It's all good. Yeah, never hurts. But you see, I've lined up several coins. I got a 35F. I have a 26D in extra fine. I have a 22 in almost uncirculated. And then I have that brilliant uncirculated. And then I have my really good uncirculated. Yeah, you're right. And that helps me to see all the rest of that stuff. And I still don't remember where I got that real pretty 22 at. I don't remember which one. I bought for a couple of weeks. I was buying them left and right from anybody and everybody. Bet you I bought from four different people peace dollars. and I want to get them at a good price. You driving home now, ain't you, T Bird? I'm thinking. He listens to the Mike and Nancy show every night on the way home. The only problem is Nancy's not in here with us tonight. I want to get a hold of some nicer Morgans. Huh. I hear her TV going, but as to if she's asleep or not, I don't know because she can go in there and okay, she can go be in her chair and I think she's awake and watching TV and she ain't awake. Times two. Yep. Oh my. How then? Okay, that got me. Uh, that's a good question, Serpent. It depends on the toning. Some tone up beautiful with they break out with blues and greens, red. Then you really good. uh, they're really beautiful coins. And others blast white look beautiful too. I like blast white, and I like toned. But it just depends, and beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I don't like artificial stuff. I think sometimes that they someone will artificially tone tone it so that it hides something. Hey, Jolo, how you been, buddy? Yeah, just keep an eye on it. You take a good magnifying glass with you so you can look on it. That may not help. Might take a microscope to really get underneath of it and see. Sometimes people will clean a coin and oh Nick, they'll clean a coin, try to make it look better. And there's some coins you just shouldn't touch. But if they clean that coin, excuse me, 100 years ago, it's going to have retoned back up. Now, depending on how what they used to clean it and how they cleaned it, and yeah, so that cleaning can actually damage a coin, and that knocks the heck out of the price. Yeah, anything with abrasion will do it. I take mine, dip them, and then I'll use a Q-tip with hot soap and hot soap and water to finish it up. Right? Yeah, that's two I wouldn't want to touch, T-Bird. Ain't no telling with Amy. She may be fell asleep, or she might be sneaking around looking at other people's, if there's anything else going on. I haven't seen anything. There's no telling. A Whatnot auction? I've never been on Whatnot myself. She's multitasking. You ever go on that? Don't even know what that is. Tarnex. I personally don't like auctions myself. It always seems like the point seems to be the point of it is to oh yeah, no 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 silver cleaner like that. If that's what I'm thinking it is. I use a simple, and I don't use it on my BUs and stuff. I only use it on the ugly lower grade, lower price stuff that's just nasty. Or like this ugly one I got over here, and I hadn't even done that, but that you can see just how bad that is. And I don't know what that black stuff is. And come on, I'm trying to get a look at that. Wants to do, I'm going to do it like this and scare the camera maybe. There. And she's still got some definition. You can see a lot of her hairline, but something got on that sucker bad, and I ain't cleaned it. Oh really? Okay. I've never. Yeah, I can't lose anything on that. That's for sure. That's interesting. Okay, never know. Hey, he strikes out. What's up? Oh, if you guys haven't subscribed to Stacking Surfer, go on over there and give him a subscribe. Hmm. Yeah, thank you. I need to write that down or set my phone to it so I don't miss it tomorrow. Right, 7 p.m. out here. That may help. Yeah, buddy. Uh, Thank you, Linda. There's his channel, Stacking Surfer. It puts out a lot of good information and does a lot of I won't say short, but good little videos of interviews of people and things like that that interesting out on the beach. And I think you're going to be doing some treasure hunt. You're going to put out a treasure hunting video pretty soon, ain't you? Yeah, that's right, Nick. Hmm. That is going to be fun. Oh, you ain't just a kid in this blurry. What the heck's going on? This silly thing. Hey, blurry. Oh, there you go. Let's see if it's. Yeah, it's just dumber than a box of rocks, ain't it? Wow. How's it now? Is it still blurry? Walking Liberty's your girlfriend, eh? Yeah, it's looking better. Looks better. Well, thank you. Yeah, she's been around for a while. I dug her up last week, and she looks better than y'all do now. That's out of a. Oh, what was that? I don't remember that guy. Used to tell. Used to be a comedian, and he's been gone for a while. It's been some heartbreaking issues there. I think if the government get the heck on out of it, it'd do a whole lot better. People come together, come and stand together and work together and quit all the stupidness. I could think it could become a better state. My question is why when that storm came up there, why didn't it wash away the Biltmore? Yeah, T-bird stacking. Yeah, it takes men of great hearts and great courage to go in and fix what's broke. And it takes time. But that state has been run by who? When I was up there, it wasn't run by them, and they took it over and turned it into a pile of poop. Now it's just finally crawling out of the slime bucket. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not doing too bad. Oh, yeah, Patera with Appalachian Homestead and Patera uh, got was got a donation of 500 little buddy heaters to take up there to Tennessee, Newport, I believe, and they're gonna share them things out. They're gonna send them everywhere. That's people coming together. You want to see them CCs? Ah, they're a little dinged in a little dong, but they're there. Let's see if I can get it in here where you can see it. Whoa, okay. Come on there. Can't hardly see it like that, but I can. You can read. You can should be able to read that 82, 82 there. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, are you? They can use it. Here's some bad news. I've been hearing about people going into their homes and stripping everything out. There it is. Perfect. Oh yeah. You know, I made 1,133,000 of those. Huh. And there's the CC up at the bottom. That one hung around a lot of pockets for many years. There's the 83 CC. Well, I wanted CC so bad I didn't care if all I got was good grade. I was happy to get them. For them that's got lots of money, get you better one. Although I probably could do a whole lot of horse trading and get me some better ones with what I got on this table. I think I could maybe do some horse trading with someone. It is a mess. They already got some people that are not involved with FEMA and any of the state stuff that are in there back in the those deep places there and with heavy equipment and and plowing through there and getting the roads, getting them at least a single lane road right now. Woohoo! There you go. Nick, there's a ministry called Grindstone Ministry that's right there uh, west of Asheville, up into the mountains, and they're always looking for help, but they don't want somebody just showing up. They want someone that to get a hold of them first, so they can be prepared to take a person in and the skills that they have. Called Grindstone Ministries. Oh no, is it going fuzzy again? How about if I slap it on the table maybe one time? I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe it's just because it's cheap camera. Oh my. There you go. Thank you. 385. Um, yep. Yeah, they're going to have to do what they can. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. You can check out Samaritan's Purse and see if they're going to need any carpenter skill sets. Red books for coins. Oh my. Yeah. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. Say some prayers for you, Stacking Surfer. Have a good night yourself. Ontario. You're welcome, sir. Yep. Good idea. I've been making my wife some hot tea with a lot loaded down with honey and a little shot of lemon in it. Sounds like my wife's in there watching a cowboy movie. Slippery elm, huh? It could be. You don't tell. You're bonanza, right? Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's always better to Nick. It's always better to check ahead instead of showing up because they want they may need you at a certain time or they may depending on which one you go to and who you go to work for, and there's going to be plenty of work to do, and I expect it's going to be for years. But like I was saying earlier, is that a lot of these houses that the people that own the homes are tearing down, not tearing all the way down, but just tearing down, all the what do you call that stuff on the inside where they pull the stuff off the walls and everything and anything they could do, and come to find out that a lot of those homes has already been condemned, I suppose by the state, although I don't know why, and they're saying that they're just going to come there and bulldoze them down. Could you imagine somebody coming on your property and bulldozing your house down? I think then people better start if they're going to bulldoze something down, they better put some signs out in the house and not just wait. Yeah, you got me beat by a little bit there, Bob. But my wife's older than you. Speaking about cowboys, I can imagine. Hey, Nick. Yep, Bob's the oldest in the house tonight. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, they're just. Oh my goodness, she's dating a younger man, ain't she? AOC. Oh my goodness. Here's trouble. Let's see what he is. Oh yeah. Uh, that might be some trouble there because he's a managing mod. Uh, Yep, there you go. Take it light. We want to see her crack off some more, please. Yeah. Boo X. Is it getting cold up there, Dix? Up there where you live? I know it's getting down in the 30s here. Oh, cool. Purdy Silver. How you doing, Two-Tan? Oh, 31 degrees already? Yo. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. And now it sucks again. Oh. Well, dang it. Well, that's really unusual. You see frost on the grass, eh? Woohoo! Oh, y'all, I hear Nancy singing a song along with them cowboys in the sweet by and by, and I hear her in there singing. That's good news. Starting to get her voice. Oh no, she's singing that old time religion song. I'm in trouble. Yeah, the Cowboys used to be a great team, but that's been a long time ago. I think they've been spending too much time down on their knees. Most of them. A whole bunch of them fell for that dumb stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember them. Bananas. Yeah, I watched it faithfully as a kid. Every time Bonanza was on, I was watching it. Oh, there you go. That'll get you going when your grandkids get into it. Not at all, are you? And you're not a basketball fan either, are you? Down there, what'd you call it? Down there in the butt smacking area, is that how you called it? You was right there at the on almost on the floor down there, weren't you? Whatever they call that. Or you was wanting to be there, I don't know, but it seems like I remember you talking about that. It's been quite a few months back, and you was all excited. Let's see, who was it that you liked? Larry Bird, right? For, yeah, yes, ma'am. Celtics. Yeah. Mac Jones. Alrighty, Amy. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good night. If anything comes up on that stuff, I will let you know. Goodness. Well, that's cool. Reserve seat so you can see your grandson play, huh? That's cool. Yeah. Well, all I can say is roll tide. Ooh, has to pay the rent. Has to pay rent, huh? Can't what? I ain't a fan of them, but my former pastor was. Oh, okay. My former pastor was from that area, so they used to say it all the time. They went to all them games, and they lived in South Carolina. Would go all the way down. Go Dogs, yeah, go Dogs. I didn't live too far from Statesville. I've been down in that area too. I lived all over the southeast. My brother-in-law went to college there. Mm. Mm-hmm. Atlanta Braves. Back when Ted Turner and his sweetheart wife was doing the chop chop. You know, she looked so phony up there doing that. Jane Fonda. She just even thinking of her name gives me the creeps. And then after all the stuff she did. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were living down in that area. Yeah. My ex-wife was born in Waycross, and my daughter claims to be from Waycross. I know where she lives. I ain't gonna play that, but she's 51 years old now, Nick. My baby girl ain't the baby girl anymore. I still call her baby girl though. As long as she's alive and I'm alive, yeah. All right. All righty. All right, T Bird. Thanks for coming by. We enjoyed it. The only sub to our channel that watches us every night on the way home. He watches the Michael and Nancy show. T Bird just celebrated his 250th sub the other night. It was lots of fun. I was trying to keep up with him and trying to keep up with us, and it was impossible. Mm. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome, T Bird. Great guy. Yeah, we're waiting on our Butterfinger Gaw too. You think you can put it in a little pack with some free dried ice? Freeze dried? Yeah. That's what we should start calling it, right? The Michael and Nancy show. She's getting a little better. I heard her in there singing a song. Yeah, that's a cheap price. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, yeah. Gold Pamp still in its card. Well, very cool. It's worth more than $100. I can tell you that right now. AOC. You're looking to buy a gram of gold pamp. Okay. I don't think he's on there now. He jumps on and off like everybody else. Got lots of things to do, trying to do multitasking, three things at the same time. Oh well. Send me a picture of it, Joseph. Take a good picture of it and send it to me. Well, you heard that, didn't you? Good night. Good night, T Bird. Well, there you go, Joseph. There's an offer. Yeah, you did. Absolutely, T Bird. don't know if you're still there, but yeah, you're the one that named it. The Michael and Nancy Show. Oh, where'd everybody go? One minute we had 12 people, now we got 6. Oh well. Where you at, Jolo? Oh, there you are. That's a good question. You're north of OC, aren't you, Joseph? Yeah, I did notice that. As long as it doesn't have to go through San Francisco. San Francisco gets to San Francisco and they turn it around in circles and it just spins from one place to the next. Yeah, T-Bird was doing golf with the Butterfingers. What happened? I'll tell you what. I wonder if I'd do better off using USPS, but no, I don't like. I thought it was UPS. Yeah, USPS has $100 automatic insurance on it, but you better have your receipt from where you bought it, and you better keep your receipt for the from where you paid for the bubble mailer. Oh, ouch, baby girl. God, I don't remember how many grams are in an ounce. Somebody tell us. Even I don't remember. What is it? Not sure. 31. 31. There you go. 31 grams. Good night, Linda. Right? Ah, yeah, we're gonna have to change your name there, Linda. We're gonna call it Linda Face. What is it? Faceplant Linda. Yeah. Good night, Linda. Yeah. No, sir. I'm not a one. I got some. I got 3 cent silver, and I got a couple of different dimes, but no halves. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. How far are you from? Yeah, I got a 3 cent nickel. I do. I got a 3 cent nickel over here somewhere. Where's it at? There it is. Yeah, there's three. Yep. Let's see if I can get a good look. Get her a good look. And that's what they call her. Let's see. See, it's not wanting to focus. Way up here, back off. Sheesh. By the time you think it's going to look real good, then it gets real crappy again. Yeah, that's a 3 cent nickel, 1867. Fine condition. There's the three on the back. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I bet you would. As long as you get the correct address, no problemo. Yeah. Oh, I got an 1852 3 cent silver piece back there, too. You might be able to see it. It's almost all the way to the back on the left side. Not right between the piece dollar and the Mercury dime. Yeah, good condition. It's not something to sing about, but I'll tell you what. I think there's going to come a day when you can't even find them. You sure won't pay that price. Everything's going up unless it's going down. Yeah. Only when the person didn't give me the correct address. That's when it becomes a problem. And it's really the person that gave you the address. And then it hops back and forth and back and forth and up and down. Yep. It's the only time I've ever seen it give me a problem. Everybody that I've sent something to has gotten it sooner or later. In some places, it just takes longer time, and I don't know why. Oh, took it right out from under us. How much you going to give them? I guess we're all out, huh? Uh, what was the highest bid on that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's Bob. That's part of part of the coins that I had down here at my local library, where I did a little display of quite a few different coins there, and it was a lot of fun doing that. I did had them in there for a month. 100 bucks to Serpent Silver. So who's paying for the shipping? That included? Yeah, I ain't paying more than 100. Serpent Silver's got it at 100 unless somebody wants to put some more on it. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Wholesalers and dealers can always get them at a little better price. They need to because they're going most of the time they're wanting to resell them, and that's how they make their living. Us, we just collectors, stackers. Uh, It actually is because it's way more than that. Especially if it's in its card, that makes them even more valuable to many people. They want them in the card. I'll tell you what, if you OC's the person to go see if you're looking for things. Wow, that's pretty cool, Bob. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you too. My goodness. Yeah, it's kind of quieting down. It was running pretty wild there for a while, wasn't it? Last lady in the chat tonight, Lisa. All the rest of them done hit the bed or snuck off somewhere else. I don't know. Are you almost awake now? You don't work. Well, you're retired, so yeah, you're working and listening. Yeah, we got to. You got to figure out how to get a better picture of them papers you sent me there, OC. I couldn't hardly even read them, much less see the coin. But yeah, it may. Well, there you go. Why don't you wait until tomorrow when you get up, and then you can finish what you got to do. I'm gonna shut her down in just a couple of minutes here. I'm getting sleep appreciation. Is that what they call it? I'm gonna have to find some black oil, Texas tea, and then I can move to California. Yeah, deprivation. Yeah, Hollywood's the place to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly, huh? So I moved to Beverly, joined the rest of them crazies. Not anymore. I living up here in Southeast Ohio now. This is my wife's home. Yeah, I was buying grams when they were. I think they were $73. I've just been holding on to them, holding and holding. 6 hour drive to Marietta. Yeah, yeah. I want to say it's Marietta's about a. I think it's about 100 miles south of me. I think. I know that Ohio River is 100 miles, and Marietta's right there at it, ain't it? Oh, from D.C. Gotcha. So where do you cut through? Do you cut through like Pittsburgh? Or you no, that'd be way crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's right. You don't. Maybe I don't know. I've been to D.C., but not since I've been up here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't live too far off of 77. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 West Virginia. So you come out 70. Maybe that's the highway goes through there. I think it's 70. Goes. It comes through. Cuts through. Cuts over 77 and heads to Columbus. Yeah. My. Mm. Woohoo! Well, friends, I think it's time to say goodnight. Oh, let's sing the Mickey Mouse song. No, let's don't. Y'all had a great time with you. Glad you came by. We've been on the stream 2 hours. Hey, Joy, we're shutting her down, buddy. I've been 2 hours on this thing. I'll give you a couple minutes to say hello to Joy if you all want, or Joy, you can say hey to everybody else. But been on here 2 hours and I'm wore slap out. We come on every night in case anybody wants to know, we're here at 10 p.m. Eastern time, and we're staying until we get wore out, and I'm wore out. Joy, thanks for coming by though. Appreciate that. Wow, we got a bunch of likes tonight. Have a lot of folks jumping in and out, and I appreciate all of you. Good night, Irene. Good night. good, good night, Paul. Good night, John Boy. Yeah, yeah. Good night, Serpent. Bob S. Appreciate you coming on. Joy, I'll say it again. Good night and thanks for coming by. I don't know if Lisa's still in the chat or not. I'm letting everybody get finished here. You are the old man. I'm 73. You're 70 what? 77? Oh my goodness. 75. Okay. Yeah, that's right. My wife's 77. So you in between us. You sandwiched in between us so you don't have to feel too old or too young. Yeah. It's still going. Still going, ain't you, Bob? Still going. Oh, there's still people trying to come back on. Imagine that. Yeah. She puts on a lot of makeup. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow night.